Hola, Year 7. Welcome to Lesson 7 of the summer term, and today your title is ¿Qué vas a hacer? What are you going to do? And here's a list of the equipment for today. You're going to need the exercise book that the school gave you, a pen, your knowledge organiser from Module 5 open in a window, and this is on class charts, and a highlighter or just a different coloured pen will do. Also, you could open wordreference.com as a tab on your computer as an online dictionary to help you. So pause to get that ready now. Please remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in today's lesson. Also, thank you to all of you who've sent photos of your work in from last lesson. For this lesson, I'd like to nominate Connor, George, Charlotte, Muskan, and Nick to send me photos of their work from this lesson. Anyone else can do so as well, and here's my email address. So please copy down the date, la fecha, viernes el 15 de mayo, and el título, the title, ¿Qué vas a hacer? What are you going to do? And underline both of those neatly in your book. Then write down your objective, which is to say which free time activities we will do in the future using the immediate future tense. So pause to write that down now. And now for your do now activity. This should take about 5 minutes. I would like you to translate the Spanish adjectives below, write them in Spanish and then in English as well. So the question underneath in blue says, ¿Por qué te gusta hacer o no te gusta hacer? So why do you like doing it or why don't you like doing it? Okay, these are the reasons why you don't like doing it. So these are from last lesson. So write them down in Spanish with English next to it. You do not need to write the table. Okay. Pause to do that now and press play when you're ready for the answers. Okay, and here are your answers, Year 7. So, sano is healthy, barato is cheap, caro, expensive, divertido is fun, bueno is good, aburrido is boring. And remember to roll that R because it's a double R. Interesante, interesting. Fácil, remember it's a th sound like TH. And relajante, and the J is like a H sound, relajante, for relaxing. Okay, muy bien. I'm now going to pass you on to Miss Clinton to teach the rest of the lesson. Please remember to send in your work and I will be back with you, period 3, to introduce the next lesson. Gracias. Adios.
So as you know, we're looking at the immediate future tense today to describe when we are going to do certain activities. So we want to learn time phrases such as tomorrow or next weekend. It wouldn't make sense for us to say, for example, yesterday I am going to go to the cinema. So we're going to have a match-up exercise here. I'd like you to write down the Spanish time phrases there. If you need help to translate them, there they are at the bottom in a mixed up order. So translate those time phrases in both Spanish and English. Pause your video now to do this. So you should have got mañana, tomorrow, la semana que viene, next week, este fin de semana, this weekend, en las vacaciones, in the holidays. Okay, we're going to do some pronunciation practice now using another sentence builder. So hopefully you should be quite used to these now, Year 7, and you can see how they help you to see the structure of how to form sentences. So we're going to practice the time markers that we've just written into our books here on the left. I'd like you to say the word, repeat the word after I have said it out loud. So, mañana. And again, mañana. Now note that that N has that wiggly line on top. We call that a tilde, and it makes it that ñ sound. Okay, next one. La semana que viene. Repeat. La semana que viene. Repeat. Okay, remember, hopefully nobody said que there. There's not a que sound in English, so remember the QUE sounds like a KE essentially, and your V sounds like a B. Next one. Este fin de semana. Repeat. Este fin de semana. Repeat. And lastly, en las vacaciones. Repeat. En las vacaciones. Repeat. So remember your V sounds like a B again, and your CI, remember that will always sound like a THI, so the sound. Muy bien. So looking at the second column now, only two options here. So we have voy a, repeat. Voy a, repeat. So remember again, of course, your V sounds like a B, so it means I'm going to. Now, remember, if you want to make anything negative, we put a no at the beginning. So here you have the option to make your sentences negative, something that you're not going to do in the future. So, no voy a. No voy a. Repeat. So, I'm not going to. And finally, let's look at this last column. And we did this a few lessons ago, but it's important to go over pronunciation lots so that you don't forget. So here we now need to add on the activity, and you'll note, just like we did with opinions, we're using the infinitive plus noun. So it's good retrieval practice for you. Say, repeat after me. You can also pause your video after each one if that's easier for you. Jugar al fútbol. Repeat. Jugar al fútbol. Repeat. And remember your J sounds like an H there, okay? Hacer mis deberes. Repeat. Hacer mis deberes. Repeat. Hacer atletismo. Repeat. Hacer atletismo. Repeat. Hacer natación. Repeat. Hacer natación. Repeat. Navegar por internet. Repeat. Navegar por internet. Repeat. Ir de compras. Repeat. Ir de compras. Repeat. Ir al cine. Repeat. Ir al cine. Repeat. Salir con mis amigos. Repeat. Salir con mis amigos. Repeat. Ver la televisión. Repeat. Ver la televisión. Repeat. Escuchar música. Escuchar música. So again, you'll notice year 7, just like I did before, those foreign sounds are highlighted in red. So we were paying particular attention to those. Okay, I'd now like you to practice this vocabulary lots and lots and lots by yourselves. So you're going to follow the Quizlet link on class charts and work through firstly the learn, write and spell sections of the website. Okay, and then you're going to play some games. You've got match and gravity there. And then finally test yourself. When you finish this, then spend about 20 minutes and then return to this video lesson, please. If you can't access the Quizlet link for whatever reason, please spend the same amount of time doing look, cover, write, check and testing yourself at the end. Okay, so pause your video, spend about 20 minutes doing this. You may do it many times and then come back to this video, please. Okay, on to some translations now. I'd like you please to translate the sentences below, write both the English and the Spanish. So pause your video now to do this. And let's go through your answers. You may want to pause after each sentence to make any changes. So, este fin de semana voy a ir de compras. This weekend I am going to go shopping. 2. La semana que viene voy a hacer natación. Next week, I am going to do swimming. You may have written, I am going to go swimming. Mañana voy a jugar al fútbol. Tomorrow, I am going to play football. Next weekend, I am going to do athletics. Este fin de semana voy a hacer atletismo. In the holidays, I am going to go out with my friends. En las vacaciones voy a salir con mis amigos. Next week, I am going to surf the internet. La semana que viene voy a navegar por internet. Okay, you're now going to write 3 things that you're going to do this weekend and 3 things that you're not going to do this weekend. You can use the sentence builder to help you if you need, and if you'd like to link your sentences, remember you can always use the connectives there, también, además, and sin embargo. Pause your video now and get writing, please. Okay, I'd now like you to say 3 things that you're going to do this weekend aloud and 3 things that you're not going to do aloud. You can use the sentence builder to help if you need. Pause your video now to do this. Okay, if you have any time left to complete your full hour Year 7, can you please learn off by heart box 5 from your grammar knowledge organizer? So you may want to make flashcards, you may want to use look, cover, write, check. I don't mind whichever form of retrieval practice you would like to use. And just to say a final, well done for today's lesson, and thank you so much for working so hard as usual. And remember, you can email your teacher if you have any questions at all. Have a lovely day y hasta luego, Year 7.